My fiancé laughed. You're really this upset because I made fun of you in front of my friends? You're such a child. I just nodded calmly, then did something so grown up it left her friends cheering and her completely speechless. We were at her friend Megan's birthday dinner, 12 people at an upscale place downtown. I mentioned my coworker Kevin. His wife had blindsided him with divorce papers right before Christmas. Days earlier, I'd found him alone in his car after work, engine off, staring at nothing. I got in and spent 2 hours sitting there while he processed everything. Didn't try to fix anything, just listened. I finished the story. Claire laughed, loud, performative. Oh my god, you sat in a parking lot for 2 hours listening to Kevin cry? That is so you. What's that supposed to mean? You're like an emotional support animal, always trying to fix everyone's feelings. Her friend Lily shifted uncomfortably. That's actually really nice. Claire cut her off. It's exhausting. Last week we spent 3 hours helping our neighbor after her cat died. A cat. Eleanor is 74, I said calmly. She lives alone. Her husband died 8 years ago. Whiskers was her only companion for 16 years. See? There he goes again. You're too sensitive. It's honestly embarrassing. You need to grow up. Dead silence. Remember when we watched Marley and Me and you cried? About a dog. He was sobbing. Actual tears. I cried at that movie too, Danny said quietly. My girlfriend and I both cried. Claire rolled her eyes. Great. Another sensitive one. I set down my fork, made a decision. You're right, I said, voice calm. Claire looked satisfied. Finally? Growing up means making mature decisions, right? Exactly. I'll start tomorrow. Next morning, Claire left for brunch. The second her car disappeared, I called my buddy Brandon. That cabin up north, I'll take it, starting today. Today? What's just growing up? I packed methodically. Clothes, documents, essentials. Left everything else. I wrote a note. Claire, you're right. I need to grow up. Mature adults don't stay where they're belittled. I'm at a friend's place. We should talk eventually, but I need space. Then I left. By 2 p.m., my phone exploded. 53 texts, 21 calls. Is this a joke? This is so immature. I was joking. That evening, Megan called. Claire's calling everyone saying you abandoned her. She paused. But that's not why I'm calling. My dad got diagnosed with Alzheimer's last month. I tried talking to Claire, and she changed the subject to wedding cake flavors. I've been carrying this alone, and I'm scared. We talked for 2 hours. I gave her resources, listened, let her cry. Thank you. Claire told me I was being dramatic, that everyone's parents get old. Danny found me at a coffee shop days later. What Claire said wasn't okay. He leaned forward. My girlfriend and I were months from breaking up. Then I remembered your Kevin story about just listening, so I tried it with Amber. Best conversation we've had in years. The friend group organized game nights. Claire wasn't invited. A new group chat formed, supporting Megan's dad. Meal trains, appointment drives, yard work. Everyone contributed except Claire. When Megan posted a thank you on social media, Claire showed up at the cabin unannounced. Hair unwashed, makeup smeared. You ruined everything. My friendships, my social life. Are you heartless? How can you ask that? You mocked me for helping a coworker whose life was falling apart, for being there for a neighbor who lost her companion, for crying at a movie designed to make people cry. It was one dinner. No, Claire. 3 years. When my grandmother died, you gave me 2 days to grieve, then told me to get over it. When Brandon's premature son was in the NICU, you complained I spent too much time at the hospital. No comeback. When's the last time you asked anyone about their feelings? Silence. So you're just done? 3 years? Just like that? You told me to grow up. I took your advice. She left without another word. 1 month later, the engagement was over. Megan's dad started responding to treatment. 3 weeks in, he recognized her immediately for the first time in months. Danny proposed to Amber at game night. Everyone cheered. Some cried. Nobody made fun of anyone. Claire texted last week. I know you probably hate me. I've been thinking about why I'm the way I am. My mom treated emotions like weapons. I grew up believing feelings made you weak. Not an excuse. I'm sorry. You deserved better. I kept it short. I don't hate you. Good luck. Thanks. That's very you. In a good way this time. Turns out growing up doesn't mean feeling less. It means knowing who deserves to witness it.